We're about 30 minutes away from the opening game of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Russia v Saudi Arabia. It's not probably the game that we would have wanted to watch in the first day of the tournament, but at the end of the day, these two teams are here. They'll both be looking probably at the spot behind Uruguay, who seem to be expected to win Group A. Russia, obviously, the host nation, so they'll probably have little expectations a little higher than what they probably otherwise would have been. But with expectation, pressure comes, and it'll be interesting to see how this Russian team deal with the pressure. So the team news is in already. We've pretty much probably the way both teams were expected. So the main players to look out for. It's quite interesting to see number 4 for Russia, Sergei Ignashevich. He's like 38 years old. He's Russia's most experienced player, but he hadn't played since Euro 2016, and he ended up getting called up for this tournament. They had quite a few injuries, Russia, in the defence, so he's managed to get a reprieve, and he'll be able to add to his 100 odd caps that he's already won to now. Another one to look out for, number 9, Alan Jagoev. If you remember back to Euro 2012, he'd a really good start to the tournament. He played against, I think it was the Czech Republic. I think Russia beat them maybe 3 or 4-1, and Jagoev was really good in the opening game, although Russia ended up getting knocked out in the group stages of that tournament, which was quite obviously a surprise at the time, but it is what it is. Another one to look out for is Alexander Golovin. Now, there's been rumours that he is on the verge of a move to Juventus, so he's obviously a quality player, and we'll keep an eye and see how good he is. On the Saudi Arabian side, generally speaking, I wouldn't really say I know a lot about this team. I did get the opportunity to watch them against Germany last week, and got a chance to see some of their players and see what they're capable of. The goalkeeper, number 1, Abdullah Al-Maif, had a great game, made some very, very good saves against the Germans. One player I was really impressed with was number 8, Yahya Al-Shiri. Quite a small player, left-sided, like left-footed, but he was playing on the right-hand side against the Germans, and quite a good game. Very, very good technically. Made some good passes, and it'll be interesting to see obviously how he does today and how he lines up. The main sort of player for Saudi Arabia and their main hope for goals, number 10, Mohammed Al Salawi. I think he maybe scored quite a good amount in the qualifiers, so he'll be expected obviously to lead the line for them. And I watched a bit of him. He come on maybe with about 25 minutes, 30 minutes to go against Germany, and I actually did. I quite enjoyed his movement and thought he looked like a decent player. So we'll see how he does. But basically, this game, most people think Russia because they're the hosts, first game of the tournament. But I just have a sneaky feeling that Saudi Arabia is going to spoil the party. I think they probably won't win the match, but I can see it being a score draw. 1-1, maybe. Saudi's taking the lead. Al Salawi scoring the first, and then maybe a late equaliser from, probably, just have a look down the Russian line, the Russian names. Probably Fedor Smolov. I think he's the most goals for any Russian that's in this squad. So we'll go for an equaliser for him. So 1-1. Obviously, in the comments you can leave your own predictions, but for me, I'm going to say 1-1, and we'll do another video later just to discuss the game and any key incidents that come out of it. Thank you.